What are your opinions on other Transformers YouTubers like Primus Prime 22 and Rodimus Primal? Well, I know them personally. I think they're fantastic people. One thing that interests me is that the Transformers community on YouTube seems to be very small for the most part. I mean, you've got the juggernauts in terms of the movie-related content, and a lot of people were saying that I'm one of the only channels that really, or at least at the time of like 2015-16, who was talking about anything other than Transformers. I think that's why my channel has grown so much, is because I appealed to a demographic that wasn't really there at the time. I think these channels are fantastic. So all of them in terms of Rodimus Primal, Primus Prime 22, Comet and Cam, Eddie Juan. I think they're very underrated, and I think a lot of their videos are very informative. If you're looking for proper Transformers content that is more informative and educational about the series, they're the guys for you.
God dang it, Diamond Bolt. A dude tries to just stop making Transformers videos. It's not going well, and then you have to say something nice like that. Jesus. Okay, fine. Let's talk. I wasn't expecting on uploading a video onto Transformers lore into, well, in the future, I guess. But here we are. And I think the most important thing to talk about is what I talked about a little bit in my update video, and that is there is no more Transformers lore. And I'm not talking about my serious Transformers lore. I'm talking about in the fiction, there is no longer proper continuity. Not only is there not really a meta continuity, but continuity within different universes has been lost. Let's talk about that. First, let's talk with with each universe, how continuity is being lost. And we're going to go with the movies and IDW. As I've talked about before, IDW's dropped continuity in favor of political agendas. And the Transformers movies have just gotten rid of continuity altogether, even within the same movie. In the past, you had continuity mishaps sealed up by things like Fun Publications or IDW Comics, but they're no longer doing tie-ins that fix continuity with the movies. The movies have lost all sense of continuity. Last night, regardless if you like it or not, continuity-wise, last night exterminated the lore. Those two universes are the primary universes of what's keeping Transformers up right now. Then we go to the meta stuff, the overall arching lore and continuity, the multiverse. And ever since Fun Publication left, it's all gone to trash. Nobody's keeping up with how the multiverse works anymore. New stories are just completely contradicting how the multiverse is supposed to, how we understood the multiverse to be. And there's no company or no fiction coming out that fixes lore. Fun Publications, even though they were very obscure, even though I have issues with how they distributed stuff, like, oh, let's have some of the most continuity important stories be in a magazine that you have to pay a subscription for, that most of the general public won't see. And because of that, misconceptions are still perpetuated throughout the fandom. So that's the thing. The main purpose my series Transformers lore existed for is dead. There is no proper lore anymore. It's been destroyed. What that means is I cannot continue my Transformers lore series in the style and philosophy that I have been doing the Transformers lore series with. What that means is we're going to have to change some things, and I'm not sure how Transformers lore should change. My series Transformers lore, how it should change. So this is my appeal to you guys to sort of probe to see what sort of stuff you are looking for in the Transformers lore series. Are you more interested in, like, the complete story type stuff, where I rip off Comicstorian? Where I just tell stories? Are you interested in timelines, me putting things together in a timeline? Are you interested in that IDW reading order? Maybe I can do some sort of video equivalent of that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. See, I'm lost, because Transformers continuity is lost. And it's just a very depressing time for someone who's obsessed with continuity like I am. But you know what? I think we can power through this even if continuity is never restored ever again. But yeah, this is me asking you guys, what are you interested in for Transformers lore? What ideas do you guys have? So I can gauge what's the best way to change Transformers lore. Honestly, I wasn't really going to make any more Transformers lore videos until I really got the urge to, and that wouldn't have been in a long while. But honestly, I'm going to shout out Diamond Bolt here, because honestly, that was pretty cool of him to say. I appreciate it, Diamond Bolt. Thank you. Now, I want to make things clear. My priority is the Primus Prime 22 channel. This is a side project, you know? But I'm going to try to upload here every once in a while. Let's see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching, and tell me what you're interested in in the comments below.